If you're an overthinker, I need you to listen up. From a recovering overthinker to another, you need to be careful because you could end up sabotaging good things in your life. You also need to be careful because your health is literally at risk. Overthinking has been associated with an increased risk of cardiovascular disease, gastrointestinal issues, fatigue, chronic pain, anxiety, and so much more. And that's because the stress of overthinking increases the cortisol in your body, which is a stress hormone, and prolonged exposure is damaging to the body. And I feel for you because I know you don't do it on purpose. Plenty of overthinkers have had a very difficult childhood. Traumatic events have probably turned you into a hyper-vigilant adult who overanalyzes in an attempt to gain a sense of control. You anticipate worst-case scenarios, not because you're simply pessimistic, but due to a desire for preparedness. I hear it, but at the same time, you know how you always go, what if this negative thing happens? What if everything goes wrong? But there are also good what ifs, like what if everything works out for you? What if everything goes right? You need to change your perspective. I know you probably overthink conversations too, but 9 times out of 10, I guarantee that the conversation you had that you're so anxious about was probably only awkward to you. The people you were talking to probably didn't notice anything off, and even if they did, they will not care about it like you do. Overthinkers do this thing where they replay the past as if they can go back in time and change it, but you have to accept the fact that you can't. So let it go. And it pays you to let it go because you live a mentally exhausted life. You're probably dealing with headaches, right? If not headaches, you're probably dealing with migraines, or you struggle to sleep. If you don't struggle to sleep, you're probably dealing with a bit of anxiety, maybe even insomnia. And it's because your mind is constantly racing. I know this, to the point that you probably struggle to even unwind and relax. Even when your environment is peaceful, I bet your mind moves at rapid speed, right? And let me guess, at some point in your life, you've probably questioned whether everybody else's mind operates as frantically as yours does. You are always thinking about something, always. To the point that it probably even affects your relationships, right? If you don't avoid conflict with your partner because you overthink to the point of paralyzing yourself, you probably stretch out conflict because you overthink to the point that you just can't let things go. There is some advice from me to you though. Everybody appreciates a trustworthy partner who can provide reassurance, but especially overthinkers. That kind of partner is so necessary for you. Because transparent communication means so much to you, you thrive with an honest, patient partner who does not omit things, who maintains dialogue, and who often shares words of affirmation. And they need to be patient and they need to be honest, particularly patient, because there'll be times in the relationship where you potentially doubt them. Or if you don't doubt them, there'll be times in the relationship where you doubt yourself. Anyway, I've read you to filth enough. Let me know who else I should read to filth.